Hello, Beaver Dam High. This is the Dam News, and these are all our stories from last week.
Last week was Halloween week, and we had the carnival on Wednesday. It wasn't one of our best ones, but it was still pretty decent. Second, we had the Halloween assembly on Friday, and from what I've heard, it was one of the best voted assemblies in Beaver Dam history. And now for sports.
All right, and now talking about our sports seasons. Volleyball went 2-1 in their last 3 games of the season. Football went 1-2. Volleyball beat Sandy Valley twice and lost to Adelson. And then football, they beat Indian Springs for their senior night and then lost to Tonopah and Sandy Valley. And that's all we have for sports. We have some interviews from our football and volleyball players, and here's these. All right, I'm here with Rose Martinez, one of our freshmen from volleyball. And Rose, who was your favorite opponent to play this year in volleyball?
My favorite opponent was Liberty Baptist or Sandy Valley.
All right. And then what were some things you learned this season?
Some things I learned was how to properly set and serve.
Okay. And then what was some stuff you could improve upon for next
My
season?
serves, definitely my serves.
Serves. All right. And then what was your favorite memory on the road for away games?
I think when everybody was doing each other's hair because we were all talking.
And then what was your biggest improvement this year?
My biggest improvement, I think hitting.
Hitting?
Yes.
All right. And that's all we have for Rose. All right. I'm here with Morelli Garcia, one of our freshmen for volleyball. And Morelli, who is your favorite opponent to play this season?
Maybe Sandy Valley. Sandy Valley.
All right. And then what were some things you learned this season?
Maybe serving and sitting.
And then what was some stuff you could improve upon?
Maybe diving.
Diving? All right. And then what was your favorite memory for away games?
I don't know, just be with friends, pass a good time from it. So
And then what was some stuff you could improve upon for next year?
I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe serving.
Sorry?
Yeah.
All right. And that's all we have for Morelli. I'm with Ivy. And Ivy, who was your favorite opponent to play in volleyball this year?
Probably Liberty Baptist because they're really nice.
And then what were some things you learned this season?
Everything. I learned how to aim the ball kind of good.
All right. And then what was some stuff you could improve upon?
Everything. I don't know.
All right. And then what was your favorite memory for away games?
Eating Raisin Canes.
Eating canes?
Yeah.
All right. That's all we have for Ivy. All right. I'm back again with Nikki Castillo this time. And Nikki, do you have a favorite opponent you played in volleyball this year?
My favorite opponent we played against was Sandy Valley.
All right. And then what were some things you learned this season?
That the sport isn't fun unless you have teammates that are fun to play with.
All right. And then what was some stuff you could improve upon?
My serves.
Your serves?
Yes.
You're pretty fast with that question. All right. And then what was your favorite memory for away games?
When we went to Canes.
Everybody with the canes?
No. Let me tell you. We went to Canes, and it was me, Honore, Caitlin, Marley, Corbin, and Carla. Oh! It was so funny because Marley was laughing weird, and it was just funny in general because everybody was making me laugh, and I was hitting Corbin left and right. And I hit Honore.
Oh, you hit everybody. All right. I'm here with Honore. And Honore, who is your favorite opponent to play in volleyball this year?
Sandy Valley.
All right. And then what were some things you learned this season?
My serves got better. Also listen to coach because then he's going to make you run.
All right. And then what was some stuff you could improve on for next season?
More like my serves.
Serves. All right. And then what was your favorite memory for away games?
We went to Canes. We went to Canes with Nikki, Carla, Corbin, Caitlin, and Marley. And Nikki was hitting everybody. She hit Corbin, and Corbin had the same face. Like, he just had his mouth open. But yeah.
Is that everything?
Yeah.
All right. That's all we have with Honore. All right. I'm here with Manuel. And Manuel, what was your favorite opponent to play this year in football?
I gotta say Beatty.
Beatty? All right. And then what were some things you learned this season?
To not fumble.
Did that quite a bit. What were some things you could improve upon for next season?
Not fumbling.
And then, what was some things you improved on over the season? This season.
I scored a lot of more touchdowns than last season.
All right. And then, what was your favorite memory on the road?
I gotta say, when we went to Tonopah.
Tonopah. What was your favorite memory from Tonopah? Favorite thing doing out there? Nothing. Don't say anything crazy, but
Staying up until 3 in the morning just to go to Cameltown, even though I didn't go.
all right. And that's all I have for Manuel. Thank you.
Hello, Corbin Allen. Here I have Kevin Kitchen from football. Hey, Kevin, what's your favorite opponent?
My favorite opponent so far has to be Sandy Valley. They're
Sandy
just
Valley?
such a fun team to play and had a lot of memories with them.
What are some things you learned this year?
I learned some more offensive plays. That's basically it.
What about on the defense? Or?
Nothing really new on the defense. I mean, how to be better on the line, just different positions. That's about it.
What are some stuff you can improve upon next year?
I can improve on my offensive line, just guarding. That's what I mainly need to focus on.
And what's your favorite memory on the road?
Oof, favorite memory on the road has to be when Five Guys, Paxton White, and some other guys just kept yelling McGill's name out until he got ignored. That has to be one of my favorites.
Finally, what's one thing that you had the biggest improvement on this year?
My defense, honestly, my defensive skills have gotten a lot better in tackling.
Okay, that's all for Kevin. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Keep eating your chicken.
I will.
All right, now I have Ruger Holcomb here. Hey, Ruger, what was your favorite opponent this year?
So my favorite opponent to play this year, probably would have been Sandy Valley. They were all really fun to play against. Everybody else kind of was either really kept to themselves. The really good teams don't talk a whole lot, and the really bad teams they really don't shut up. But yeah, I'd say Sandy Valley. They definitely had some cocky players on there, but they had a lot of good players.
Yeah. And what are some things you learned this year?
Don't lead with your head,
That's smart. That's smart.
and then nothing ever lasts forever.
What's some stuff you can improve upon? Well, that's not really.
Yeah.
If you go to college, you play football in college. What are some things you can improve upon there?
I could definitely get a little bit bigger, gain some weight, and get better at blocking. Get better at using my hands more. Better form tackling.
And what's the one thing you've improved upon the most this year?
Ball carrying. I don't really do it a whole lot as a lineman, but the few chances that I did get to do it, I never fumbled the ball, and I improved upon on that. And then that'd be about it. I got a little bit better at blocking, a little bit better at snapping the ball.
Yeah. What's your favorite memory on the road?
My favorite memory from away games would wouldn't really be staying overnight at Tonopah. We didn't really do a whole lot. I don't know. We really didn't. We only had 3 away games this year. I mean, we're all basically the exact same. Went out to Canes. I liked last night going out to Canes and eating there. That was pretty fun, I'd say.
Canes is amazing.
Yeah.
Got one love.
One love.
One love. That's all I have for Ruger.
Thank you.
All right, I'm here with Miguel Hadegi. You had a really good year this past year. Who was your favorite opponent to play?
Would have to be this year's Indian Springs team. It was my senior night, and we came back and won the game after we were losing at halftime.
You have a special moment from that game?
Wyatt, the quarterback that night, threw me the game-winning pass.
Okay. What are some things you learned this year?
teamwork and kind of being a leader to the younger players. You know, the freshmen going against other schools that play their seniors and juniors, and we only have such a small school. We have our freshmen playing as starters.
Yeah.
So the leadership of teaching them the game.
Yeah. And what was your biggest improvement this year?
This year's biggest improvement was probably I played a little bit more receiver, so I got to learn to run routes a little better, sharper, catching the ball a lot better. I enjoyed playing receiver better than quarterback a little bit more this year.
Yeah. And finally, what was your favorite on the road memory?
Probably my freshman year when we went out to Centennial High School to play on live TV. We got stuck in traffic. It was a lot longer ride. It was only to Vegas. It ended up turning into like a 3-hour ride, but it was fun that day. All of us were excited to play on TV. Sadly, we didn't win, but it was still a fun ride.
Okay. Thank you. And that's all I have.
Hello there. I have Mr. James Leonard here with me. James?
Yes.
Anyways, I have a couple questions for you about your senior year here at Beaver Dam. First question is, who was your favorite opponent playing this year?
Sandy Valley.
Sandy Valley. Do you have any specific memories from Sandy Valley this year?
That they were just fun opponent to go against.
Okay. Second question is, what are things that you learned this year playing?
What?
What are things that you've learned?
That people like to record in the bathroom.
Good response. Second one. What's your favorite memory on the road on our 3 away games this year?
Just hanging out with the team, getting up to it, everybody on the bus, basically.
All right.
On the rides.
What's the biggest improvement you've made this year?
Probably my communication between people.
Okay. Did you enjoy your senior year?
So far, yes.
So far, yes. Are you gonna miss football?
Yes.
Do you enjoy the porta potty down on the field?
I haven't used the porta potty.
All right. Well, enjoy your number 2 and have a good day. That's all. Thank you.
Whoa, Miguel! Thank you for that very, very special Inside Access interview. That's all for news this week. We'll see you again very, very soon.